Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Ancient Empires on Total War Attila. Here today, we're going to be starting episode 6 of my Macedon campaign. So guys, if you still are enjoying it and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is to leave a like, subscribe with notifications on, let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the campaign thus far. You're more than welcome. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series, but I do ask to let me know in the comments alternatively what other strategy games and campaigns you would like to see on the channel instead. Welcome back. This is episode 6 and the world has changed in a blink of an eye, and it's going to be really interesting to see how this episode and the next couple sort of shape up. So if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, highly recommend you do. We managed to knock out the Adrician Kingdom, taking Philippopolis, Parthenopolis, and Byzantium. We managed to control the region of Thrace. I've thrown all my money into the economy, trying to build up my region. As you can see here, we have Thrace, north of Macedon here, Illyria and whatnot. But like I said, the world sort of changed. I sort of blinked a bit. So we have a full stack here with Agres. We currently have Perseus here, the King Perseus. And we have the heir. Yeah, he's the heir now. So this is my son, Antiochus. So, off camera, we were declared war upon the Seleucids. Fine, Seleucids, whatever. I've got Byzantium. There's no way they're going to break through into Macedon. That's fine. So, in turn, I had to call my allies. Carthage came. However, the Achaeans refused. I put them to the sword. They had no armies. It was a clean-cut order resolve. Because there was, where are they? There they are. There was, what were they? Egyptian nobles. Whoa, I've only just caught that there. Holy crap, there's a massive Seleucid intervention into Myra. Okay. Yep, so we took Corinth for the first time. We're actually only start converting stuff now, which is cool. Now, what sort of made me catch on to this is Dyrrhachium. Dyrrhachium has just fallen to Epirus separatists, and we're going to be able to go march against them. I was like, that's odd. Why? How has Rome allowed Epirus to rebel? That means I can take Dyrrhachium. Fantastic. Rome is in a very tumultuous situation. The Carthaginians have taken Syracuse. They've pushed up here into the Italian peninsula. They're currently being sieged here. Tarentum is currently under the control. The Carthaginians have taken Neapolis, and Rome is under siege by Carthaginians. Barbarians are at their northern gates, attacking Aquilania and Verona. Arretium, Arrhenium, and Genoa still are held by them, but the Romans have shot to a whopping 13 territories. They've still got a lot in Spain, but the Italian peninsula is under threat. Gannicus Maximus Drusus is their new leader. They've gone through all the Caesars. They had Sextus Julius Caesar, they had Gaius and Lucius. Now they have Gannicus. God knows what type of man he is. However, Perseus is an opportunist and is going to... I reckon we should sail over. We should sail over to Italy and try and get some land grab once we take Dyrrhachium for myself. We are at war with the Seleucids. Armenia, which is their allies, along with... so we've got Parthia here, which are quite large. They've got 6 units. The Seleucids are ranked first with 29 regions. And then, of course, Armenia here, and then... the Kingdom of Armenia and the Armenian nobles. Okay, that's 2 separate people. Right. If we look at this, they have a military alliance with Nabatea, and there's 2 Nabataeas there. The one I like and the one I don't. Okay, there's a lot of sort of civil wars and separatists going on, and we managed to sue for peace with someone else in here as well. But it looks like Pergamon is not looking good, so that's a bit of a shame. But I think we can get some decent land in Italy, as the Roman Empire is going to be falling. We're currently ranked in 4th position. By strength, Carthage is there, but Carthage is doing quite well. Egypt has now fled, but this is how the world sort of shapes up. You blink and then it changes in an instant. So, what we're going to be doing in today's episode is we're going to be dealing with Epirus, which will be really cool. We can actually fight against I believe these are Hellenic. I don't know exactly. So where is... It says that they're unknown. Where can I find Rome? Because they'll be at war with Rome, won't they? No, maybe not. Oh, okay. I want to see what... I'm pretty sure they'd be Greek. Regardless, we're going to march against them now. I'll quickly dive into my family tree if you're curious. Crikey, okay. So let's try and make this a bit smaller. So King Philip, and this is his children. So Perseus is his firstborn son. And my family tree has really just exploded at the moment. Perseus's firstborn bastard son has 3 sons and a daughter. Antiochus, our faction heir, next in line, legitimate born. He has a daughter. And then we have Agres, who has 3 sons as well. Moving over to my sister, who's 42. She doesn't have any children. And then my other sister had a son as well, Eges, yep. And then they've got some children as well. So Philip died at 78 years of age. Perseus is currently 59. Antiochus is 32. So, basically, Philip, through his reign, managed to take the entirety of the territory we've got, started the war against the Odrysians. Now, it was Perseus who finished them off and is going to retake Greece, which is quite cool. So, let's go do that now. Perseus, let's march over the border, and let's attack Epirus. So, we've now found them. We're going to finally take Dyrrhachium. We're going to have the entirety of Greece under our control. My son Antiochus is coming over here. And my bastard, no, not my son, Agres, my second-born son, is holding up. I've got a navy here as well, slowly but surely coming along. I thought we might get a navy here, just in case they start... Well, I thought getting a navy to hold in the channel here and to smash ships, but it's actually going to work perfectly if they sort of disembark, because I feel like Pergamon's going to fall soon. So let's have a look at Epirus. So they are Hellenic, they dislike Arabs, they are defensive, and... there's nothing really that they can offer me. Okay, cool. So, let's straight up war deck them with Perseus here. 4 units of hoplites, 7 units of swordsmen, pretty decent royal squadron, heavy cavalry tier 3, and we've got our own ballista as well. Antiochus, my son, and heir to the Macedonian throne is going to help out. Let's straight up declare war against Epirus. Let's call my Carthaginian allies, and it looks like... the army's fled. I could run that down. No, I can't. We're going to have to go straight for Dyrrhachium, which is fine. We're going to start the siege. We are able to attack in 1 turn, which is good for us, as we do have ballista. I wish I could sort of see the terrain of it, because it's a little bit deceiving. Because I don't know if I trust my ballista to go through the one assault. So there's pretty decent walls there. I could give us enough time to get some siege equipment, or I could auto resolve out, and then we could play that for the battle of today's episode. 4 units, citizen cavalry, 7 units, and 5 citizen cavalry. I want to play a battle against Epirus. I really do. Because it's probably one of the first times we're going to be playing against them. Fighting this tactically would be difficult, because I'm not entirely sure about the accuracy. Like, this isn't Vanilla Rome 2 of Vanilla Attila. This is Ancient Empire, so I don't know how accuracy... because I'm pretty sure missile accuracy is different. And it's kind of risky there. We're probably better off getting a better auto resolve and then pushing against this army to have a battle against them. Because I don't want to... I don't really want to give them time. I think we'll just auto-resolve this one out. A night attack's not going to help. So we'll finish this off. We'll take the capital, and then we'll play this one here, because I want to have a fight against Epirus. Settings we didn't fight down there. Okay, so we lost 1 unit of pikemen. 900 were lost. We're going to loot and occupy Dyrrhachium. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We shall repair where we can. Break that down. Break that down as well. And we will allow Antiochus, the heir, to run these guys down. So it's actually not as bad as I thought. Okay. So, we've got 5 units of phalanx in this army, 7 units of swordsmen, 3 units of archers, and 4 units of cavalry. The cavalry is even, we have archer supremacy, and we've also got phalanx. So, let's chuck a quick save, and let's fight this one against Epirus. I thought it would be a lot more even, to be perfectly honest, but this is our first battle against a Hellenic faction. The Heralds of... Oh my god, Heralds of Thanos! Thanatos, I guess that's how you say it. So they've got 4 units of spears, 4 units of cavalry. Let's show these Etruscan dogs what we're made of. Alrighty guys, welcome to the campaign map. Nice dry day. Oh, the map looks quite interesting. That's not too bad. If you could somehow like extend... Oh, it's not as sort of level as I thought. That's alright. So let's have a look at these Hellenistic units for the first time. They're just sort of stock standard, aren't they? Oh, we've got some round shields there. That's not too bad. Looking at their cavalry. Oh, no. That looks very Greekios. That's cool. Well, we're going to be able to defeat Epirus here today. They had a small reoccurrence, which is cool. Thanks to the Romans, because the Romans look like they're going to be leaving this world. Okay, so a couple of my pikes look exhausted here. We probably could allow the 100 or so to come up with us. That's probably not too bad. Essentially, what I want to do is make a strong front... yeah, my pikes aren't involved in that. Fall back. Let's drop these guys back here. Okay, cool. So let's make a front line here. Like that. We'll envelop 3-4 either side. Where are we looking? That's good. That's cool. And that's good as well. Alright. That's fine here. Cavalry at the ready. Essentially what we want to do is march. Try and pressurize them as best we can. That's cool. I want to try and extend this just a wee bit longer. But this is the making of Antiochus. He is the third in line for this campaign. He's great. Oh, he's great. His grandfather was Philip the Prosperous. His father, Perseus, the... I don't know. Who should we call Perseus? Alright, let's see what they're doing here. Nothing by the look of it. Right. Let's move out. Let's move out. And just try and march as best we can. So they are running it, which is what I don't want. I want you to take your time. You've got plenty of time. There's no need to crazily charge out. Move up my cavalry as well. I just really want to try and just pressurize them. I might even hold if it's a bit better. Yeah, because I want to fix this. Because ideally I just want to be like just go here and then just hold. And then once you form up, we'll take it slow. Yeah, so charge, and then like slowly go it. Yeah. Once you're into position, we'll go with another one. Because if we can push it to like behind the enemy, that'll be cool. So like here. Once everyone's caught up and got their formation right. Because you want to try and get the pikemen to stay in their formation instead of being angled, per se. So I reckon that's... wait till they come down at least. That's probably enough of a breather. They're not moving. I am being a little bit risky here, to be honest. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright. So, are they all just like slowly moving now? Oh, they're running. Which is what I don't want. Fuck yes. Just slowly walk it. With pikes down. Because that's what we want. It's probably not too bad. It just could be a lot perfect. You know what I mean? It could be so much better than what it is. Okay. Let's speed things up. Oh, That's not too bad. Okay. Move you up. Move the pikes here. Actually, we've got skirmisher supremacy, so I've changed my mind, actually. Because they're gonna come to us. Regardless. We just need to hold up. I quite like this tactic of putting a lot of pikemen in the center. It seems to work. Okay, everyone's in their position now. Pikemen! Get it nice and down. So they are instantly charging, which is good. Once they commit, we'll envelop them. Archers are going to rain fire and death upon them. Fall back, fall up. They're not going to charge head on into pikes. You fools! This is exactly what you want. But to be fair, they're probably causing a lot of friendly fire. That's crazy. They're suicidal. No way, another one's going to come in. Yeah, just fire at will. We have peltasts as well. Yeah, rain fire and death upon the enemy. Go on! Come at me! Let's fire into this. Fire into that. We don't want you guys to go too far forward. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my skirmishers more so than anything. Come on, let's go for round 2. Come at me again. We've got a really nice envelopment here. There's no point of committing my cavalry because this is going to be a waste. Let's just sit back, relax, rain fire and death upon the enemy. We outnumber them 3-1, so we've got that going for us. Maybe we could test out flaming arrows if we wanted to, because they do give us some nice bonuses. Base 1 damage, reload time, morale as well. That cavalry's going to have another crack up in here. What we want to do is try and... Oh, they're not going to go into pikes again. No, they're going to try and go for this sword unit again. There's no formation we can use either. We want to try and focus on their spearmen, because that's what's going to hurt them. Oh, you fools. That's what you don't want. Because look at that. Actually, it might actually work as a tactic, because it might draw them into this phalanx. Nah, it didn't work. They're trying to pressurize this now. Their general's trying to move out. My swordsmen are more than competent here. Even these guys, I would think. How are we sort of looking? Look who... Yeah, no, these guys are fine. They're just chilling. This is a really cool fight. This is what you sort of want with the Macedon campaign. At least the Greeks are giving me an honourable fight. The barbarians seem to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Right, so let's sit back here and skirmish. Yeah, I think this is the army build to go with. Let me know if you guys play more with sort of Macedon in other... Like, is it better to go in with like a 4 or 5 phalanx? Keep them in the center. Allow to have a lot of heavy melee and sword units to able to overlap. Cavalry's key as well, along with archers. We've got this. We've got this in the fucking bag. But this is much more entertaining than trying to get that settlement, I reckon. Okay, what you guys need to do now, as soon as they pull out, you need to volley the hell out of this. Hitting them from behind is what's going to kill them. Like a volley from behind is going to wreck this. It was at 51 before I gave the order. Only 49. Okay. Maybe a little bit different. Okay, let's start speeding things up now. Let's just allow my archers to rain fire and death. Keep firing into that. Watch out. Oh, okay. What the fuck happened there? They went into swordsmen. Maybe some overlapped though. So they're making a bit of a charge here again. There's not really too much they can do. They're going to try and charge their cavalry through. There are some that get caught here and there. But that's fine. Like, we might as well just sit back. Like, there's no advantage of me just charging. I might as well just sit back here and skirmish. Like, you'd be a fool to charge this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We didn't even have to. Now we charge. Now charge and run them down. My cavalry are going to have an absolute field day here. Go for the ones further back or something. Charge! Brave men. How many lives did we save? 200 only died. That's like nothing. And now we can run them down. Excellent stuff. These guys are fighting fit as well. Their cavalry will be somewhat exhausted. I'm going to halt my archers because I really don't want them to fire. Well, they probably could against those cavalry actually, but no, we just want to try and run down as many of these guys as possible. Run them down for Macedon! These lands were our home at some point. Probably more Greek than Macedon, but these were Alexander's lands, and they will be mine once again. Antiochus does have some desire for this, as we still have the grand vision of reinstating Alexander's legacy. The Seleucids want to put that to a stop earlier on. Probably one of the first successor kingdoms we're going to be at war with. We're going to try and run these guys down here. Perfect. Decisive victory, according to the game. And I do say so myself. Antiochus, my son, deployed 3,033. Lost a measly 149. And the Etruscans deployed 1,268. And lost 1,145 as well. Excellent stuff. Alrighty, welcome to the campaign map. Excellent stuff. We can take the 5 replenishment. Now, let's just kill the captives. And then I guess we sail over to Brundisium. We sail over to the boot of Italy to declare war upon the Romans. I hope there's no resistance, but it looks like Rome's going to fall to Carthaginians. Yeah, I can't, like, what's their strength? There's a bit of a stutter there. I probably should have quick saved, because this game is prone to crashing somewhat. So that's their strength. So I think they've got a lot of units in Iberia, I reckon. Okay, well, Dyrrachium's been taken now. We've got stuff going on. We can't move you anymore. I'm just curious to see how far away Tarentum is from sort of shot here. What's actually in it? 2 units of swordsmen, 2 more skirmishers. Yeah, I reckon we got that. I reckon we got that in the back. The problem is the Seleucids. They've got a rather large force. Maybe we need another army. But I think not sending troops over to Italy in this Carthaginian land grab would be a massively missed opportunity. Rome looks like it's going to fall, and looks like the southern settlement just south of Brundisium as well is going to. The Seleucids haven't done anything yet. There's a couple of ways they can attack. Straight over to Byzantium. We'll put adequate defenses. We've got a full stack. We've got a decent army there. Rome has officially fallen to, I guess that's like Carthanothargo, like sometimes that's what they're called. The Carthaginians, not the Carthaginians, but someone else. But bloody hell, half of Italy has fallen to Carthaginian rule. Infant mortality, that's a shame, but I'm not even really that fussed. Oh wow, okay, so here's a mission issued. War with the Seleucids. The Seleucids and Ptolemaic pretenders both think themselves heirs to the great Macedonian Empire. Put them in their rightful spot and prove who belongs in Alexander's continued reign. Only then can peace exist amongst all peoples according to his great vision. Hold the entirety of either the following province: Cilicia, Bithynia, Cappadocia, or Asia. 30,000 Seleucid conqueror. Let's pay him off. Yeah, because I guess the Seleucids, Ptolemy somewhat as well, are all sort of descendants of Alexander's famous generals. Seeing the Carthaginians and Romans are sort of on par, they've probably got like 4 full stacks somewhere. That's a lot of units here. Holy crap. They're having a massive party here in Parliament. Party Island. Party. I bet you this is like a mad, like, rave party island now. I guarantee it. Because, like, nappers down here or whatever. Alright, okay. So, we can actually probably hit Tarentum in one turn. Yeah, I thought so. Probably not with this, but with you, we probably can get some really nice odds. I'm just sort of umming and ahhing. Like, for an attack. Like, okay, you'd go that way, but if you went by sea, you'd probably be alright. And you need to go by sea this way. Can we sue for peace with the Seleucids? They still don't want it. Those motherfuckers. Oh, they're going to accept peace. That's cool. Their vassals aren't, though. I just want peace. We've got to watch out for this, because there's an Abatia here that have a couple of forces. Let's continue to build a fleet. We're actually going to be able to get fire ships, which should be good in auto-resolve in theory. But getting some heavy melee as well is going to be a smart idea. So let's get some assault triremes. Try and mix up the variety here and there. But this is what's going to sink anything that comes towards us. So going with tier 2 stuff and just getting a nice sort of variety of everything. Get a full stack of the sort of heavy shit. We want to get like that stuff in as well. Getting a nice mix like that. This navy is going to stop anything that comes even anywhere near us. Right, we'll check a quick save. We've got plenty of money in the bank. We probably could work with potentially getting another army. We've got a lot of grandsons and children to do it. So, let's have a look at Rome. So, Rome are currently at war with a lot of people. Anyone I sort of want to get closer bonds with. Carthaginia ad Eram. Okay, so I don't know who these guys are. They've got a military alliance with Carthage. If I join your war against the Romans, because that's a big ask, will you give me a military alliance? Moderate. Okay, I can accept that. Perfect. You don't want to give me some money just to sweeten our livelihood? 600 would be perfect. Perfect! That's exactly what they want. They're actually heading down to Tarentum. Regum is currently under siege. Tarentum there as well. But we are now officially at war with the Romans. It does look like barbarians in the north are trying to take advantage. Oh, why can't we do that? We were in shot. Oh no, we can now. That's good. That's good. Holy crap. That nearly got me there. A night attack isn't going to do anything. Alright, let's start a siege then. Let's initiate it. So, Perseus has crossed over to Italy. The first time in centuries, you'd think, that we've come over here. Right, so how far can my reinforcements come further? Not by much. We're going to continue the siege of Tarentum. We could get Carthaginian assistance as well. That would be cool. We've got a massive navy coming along. This is going to stagger our recruitment capacity, so I'm a little bit worried about that. We're going to try and throw money into our economy here where we can. And try and upgrade the port, providing defense. That'll be good. Like, getting Byzantium as strong as possible is always in our best interest. Trying to continue where we are as well. I want to try and get some proper non-aggression pacts with a couple of these factions up here. I don't want to push over the Danube. That's something I'm really not interested in. If the opportunity arises, maybe, but realistically, no. I'd rather just sort of peace out with most of these guys here. I just don't want to fuck with them, to be honest. These guys here as well. They're going to be taking territory soon. Hi, that's cool. I'll ask for a payment then. Cool. So we've got a lot of non-aggression packs here, which is cool. Right. Would you want peace? No, you still don't want peace, you bloody buggers. No one else really is nearby. The Idrisian Kingdom have roads. So got that going for them, that's cool. Alright, cool. Alrighty, not really much else I can do this turn. We've got a lot of recruitment coming along, which is fantastic. And, oh, Dyrrachium, that's what we need to do. Convert that, probably convert that. That's what I forgot. And I want to try and get some land here, because we need to get our food a bit higher up. Alright, cool. Let's end the turn and continue. Aggress has gone up in stats. Minus upkeep. Just look at the difference with that 10%. It's like 1,000. Massively get it if we can. Let's end the turn and continue. Agres, my second-born son, is the defender of Byzantium. Roma, who we're at war with now, haven't done anything. The Seleucids are pondering. I reckon Pergamon's going to fall before they even come for us, really. But Nabatea did send forces off the coast near Corinth, so we've got to be incredibly vigilant and worried about that. So they want me to join the war against the Cretans, no. Gorthinium, Gorthachon, or whatever they're called. Gore something. Gargantuans. Cretans. I like saying Cretans, they're Cretans. From the Isle of Crete. Right, military intervention. That's cool. Wow, they still haven't taken Myra. That just surprises me more than anything. They haven't gone and done that. Wow, this is like, it's got a nice sort of tint to it. It looks like a sunny afternoon down here. Okay. So, what's gone and happened here? They still haven't taken Regum. Oh, wow. Arretium and Arinium about to fall. That's crazy, man. Tarentum's massive, though. Tarentum's the region capital for Magna Graecia, which is huge. Right, so let's move up my reinforcements here. And in doing so, I guarantee you, we're going to have a mad order resolve. I have to quick save so much in this mod, because it's pretty unstable even now. Night attack isn't going to help. We are still in the beta version. The game is pretty prone to crashes, but we've taken Arretium. Perfect. Oh, that's savage as hell. 2 units of phalanx, swordsmen. Wow, fucking hell. Alright, let's loot and occupy. I had an actual option to try and subjugate if I want, but we've taken Tarentum, which is massive. That's going to give us so much trade. Let's repair. Let's repair here as well. Sanitation can go. Campaign movement stuff can go. What does this convert to? Food and trade and stuff. Let's break this down. Look, we've taken Tarentum. We're taking our first settlement off the Romans. I can't wait until legions upon legions descend upon us, to be perfectly honest. So we're going to have to fix up this army somewhat. All of my phalanx got decimated in that order resolve, which sucks. Cavalry, Ballista still managed to maintain. So we'll send these guys here. So we'll keep Perseus here, which is fine. We'll allow him to regain and grow up a bit. We'll send this army back to where? To Corinth. 2 turns. Dyrrachium. Dyrrachium is actually closer, I think. Yeah, not by much, but Dyrrachium is technically closer. Let's go with trade. Sanitation stuff, I'd rather just keep. I'd rather upgrade. Okay. We've gotten Tarentum now, so this is actually going to pay for this fleet. So we probably could go with another army if we ideally wanted to. Upgrade where we can. Sanitation isn't... It's an issue, but it's like... It costs so much for maintenance. If it really doesn't hinder us too much, I'm not going to pay for it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We'll leave it at that. Right, so unfortunately, guys, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. This is how the world currently stands. Diplomatic status. We're centralizing our government, the Carthaginians and the Macedonians. At the end of the day... Oh. Is it Perseus? No, so it's not Perseus who's half Carthaginian, it's Antiochus. Antiochus is half Carthaginian. Which is cool, because I don't know if there's any really more... I guess Mano is probably distantly related to Hannibal Barca, but Hamilcar and Hasdrubal and Hannibal are probably, they're definitely all dead by now. So you'd think you would nearly unite under one empire, you know what I mean? If Antiochus rose to the throne. I don't know, that'd be cool. But massive change of events here. We have taken Dyrrachium. We have the entirety of Greece under our control, which is awesome. I really want to push east. I still want to bloody do it. I bang on about it. But Rome is falling. I was more than happy to let it build to be the superpower we all know it can be. And I can focus on the east and then I go against them. But if Carthage is going to beat them, I want to take the territory as well. So if we can take Tarentum, we can take a couple of regions here and there. It's definitely worth doing it because we might not have a battle against the Romans. Now, they're probably going to peace out in Spain. You know what I mean? Like, what are they looking at now? Out of curiosity, still rank 4, still 4. Yeah, they're about even on strength, by the way. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to end it here. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.